pick up where we left off. It's about 9:15 p.m. last month. But again, thank you. I just wanted to take a moment, if I may, just to provide an update on a few things that have been going on at the hospital that we don't often get a chance to share about. But I wanted to say, if you've not been by the hospital recently, late last year, thanks to the generosity of our auxiliary, we were able to completely renovate our cafeteria. And I'm not sure, some of you have been there, but many have not. But take the opportunity, and when you see Debbie Wilson and other members of our auxiliary, to tell them thank you, because it's just turned out very, very nice. Something for our guests and visitors and staff, employees as well. Speaking of our medical staff, had an opportunity a few months ago to bring Dr. Brant Buckinger, an OBGYN, to visit. Next time when I come, I would like to bring Dr. Chris Sorrells, who's a new pediatrician, internal medicine physician that we have. Dr. Sorrells began in January. His practice has really taken off. He's done an amazing job for us so far. And also, speaking of newer physicians in the community, beginning in January this year, we, for the first time in many years, had full-time radiology coverage here on site. So Monday through Friday, we have a radiology group that's here actually on site, in addition to coverage after hours that we have via telemedicine technology. Speaking of imaging, in January, we opened our new CT scanner. So we have a 64-slice CT scanner. It's about a $475,000 project that came online and allows us to stay current with technology and to provide the type of imaging care for all the citizens of Cushing and surrounding areas. Those of you who may be familiar, CT is a very popular modality in imaging, and it's allowed us to, again, stay where we feel we need to be in providing care. Seeing all the men and women from EMS, and fire, and police. Last month we had the opportunity to have a cookout and celebrate EMS month, and so we were able to feed many of the EMS, in addition to some of the police and fire that were able to stop by as well. It's always a highlight of our years when we do it. It's usually the first cookout that we have, and time to celebrate and be thankful. But it made me think even more so last week, and not to go into great detail, but I'm sure that most know there was an incident at the prison last Wednesday, and as I was in our emergency department, I couldn't help but have a great sense of pride when looked as we were helping take care of folks that were injured, and just steady pace that continued, and to the point where it filled our ER to capacity. If you looked around, you saw City of Cushing Police, Payne County Sheriff's deputies, State Highway Patrol, prison officials, guards, etc., working hand in hand with our staff and multiple members of our medical staff. Just people came without even being asked, and something that it made me again very proud to be affiliated with Hillcrest Hospital Cushing, and the wonderful people that provide care. A lot of it goes unmentioned and behind the scenes, but just do some amazing work and get a partner with the staff of the city. Just want to say thank you to those folks as well. Financially, we're doing well. We're slightly ahead of budget year to date. Admissions are up a little bit over what we had projected. And then finally, speaking of that, we probably the next time that I have an opportunity to share with you, we've begun the process of looking at what it would take to have an expansion plan, more than likely with a medical office building. As we're continuing to recruit physicians, there's need for additional space, and some that perhaps a little bit more modern and current than some that we have, but just also planning for the future. So at some point in the near future, plan to come back and share our thoughts and vision with you in hopes of continued partnership. With that, I've stayed within my time frame. Happy to answer any questions.
For the record, we did not set a time frame for this meeting.
They did not.
We did not. But he's an awfully good speaker, so we could listen to him for a while. Just real quick, I appreciate your comments about public safety, particularly our own resources here from the city, and recognizing that. I certainly appreciate that. The event that happened last Wednesday, are you able to apply that toward any actual drill activity that might be required of you?
Well, yes, we are. And as a matter of fact, it will eliminate a drill. And as I had the opportunity throughout the evening to speak with my boss, who also happens to be just in a voluntary role, the chairman of the prison board. And as I was telling him, we do these drills routinely throughout the year, as many businesses and organizations do. And sometimes they go well, sometimes they don't. But when the real thing occurs, it's amazing how people work together. And like I said, it was something we were very proud of, just top to bottom, how things went. We couldn't have done it without the assistance of many of the people of the city here. But yes,
It's great to know. And then one thing I will say, if you guys doing an after-action review to go back and review that process to see how things went, if there's something that we can help make better in terms of appropriate resources for our staff, then I hope that those things would come back to us. So, I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Hall.